All right, so picture this, like super advanced artificial intelligence, right?
Yeah.
So insightful that even the U.S. military is like, we got to use this,
Right.
even if it means like maybe risking national security.
Yeah, sounds risky.
Yeah, it is. It's a wild story.
Yeah.
That's what we're diving into today.
me.
So basically, some parts of the U.S. Department of Defense, they got caught using this Chinese AI called DeepSeek.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and, obviously huge potential security risks there.
For sure, yeah.
So the big questions are, like, why is this AI so appealing? Like, what are the risks? What does this whole thing even tell us about, AI globally?
Lots to unpack there.
Yeah, definitely. So first things first, like, what even is DeepSeek?
Well, from what we can tell, just based on these sources, it seems like it's this super powerful cloud-based AI.
Okay.
Like, imagine a crazy smart research assistant, but like one that's kind of reporting to a foreign government.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's where the problem comes in, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a Chinese company.
Exactly. And all their data is all stored on Chinese servers.
Right.
And Chinese law, they have this thing where companies have to share data with the government if they're asked.
So that's kind of the scary background here.
Yeah.
What do we actually know about, like, how the DoD was using this?
So what we know is that they were accessing DeepSeek from their computers, like DoD computers, on January 24th, 25th, and 26th.
Okay.
And then on the 28th, DISA, that's the Defense Information Systems Agency, they stepped in, blocked access to the DeepSeek website.
So they were like, no more.
Exactly. No more of this.
Smart.
But some computers, they kept accessing it until the 29th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So even after, like, alarm bells were going off,
Yeah.
it seems like some people still thought, we need this.
It's really interesting, right? It really highlights how powerful this technology must be, but it also shows, like, the very real security risk.
Absolutely.
And you mentioned, DeepSeek storing data in China. Is it possible that everything is compromised? I mean, is there any way to use this safely?
That's the question, isn't it? And the fallout from all of this has been, like, intense.
Yeah, definitely.
Both the Navy and the Air Force, they've completely banned DeepSeek, citing, ethical and security concerns.
Yeah, makes sense.
The Navy even called it, like, a unique risk to classified information.
It's serious stuff.
They're not messing around.
Yeah.
But they don't really have a good alternative, do they?
Well, that's the thing.
The DoD is suggesting this thing called Ask Sage. What's that?
Right. So Ask Sage, it's supposedly a platform that lets you access DeepSeek's AI model, but without going through the Chinese servers.
Is that even possible?
That's a good question.
Sounds a little too good to be true.
Yeah. I mean, can you really separate the AI model, like the brain of DeepSeek, from the actual data?
Right.
I mean, is there still a risk that info could leak back to those servers?
Right.
Security experts are, like, really looking into this.
And this isn't even just a DoD problem, is it?
No, not at all.
The sources actually say that NASA, the U.S. Congress, and even the state of Texas, they've all banned DeepSeek too.
Wow.
So what does all this mean for our listener? What's, like, the big takeaway here?
I think this whole DeepSeek situation is a huge wake-up call.
Okay.
It really shows us that, like, sometimes the appeal of really powerful tech, it can lead us to make decisions that could, like, totally jeopardize our security.
So it makes you think, right, like, where's the line between embracing, cool new technology and actually protecting sensitive information?
Right, and what are the long-term consequences of those decisions?
Exactly. And it's not just about DeepSeek, is it?
No, absolutely not. This is about every new AI development that comes out.
Every single one.
Yeah, and it brings up this really important question, like, as AI keeps getting more advanced, are we going to be ready for the challenges it brings?
That's, like, the big question.
Can we actually harness this power while also keeping things safe? I think we all need to be thinking about this.
It's a food for thought, that's for sure. Thanks for joining us today. It's been a fascinating deep dive.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And for everyone listening, make sure to check out our show notes for links to all the sources we discussed. And until next time, keep asking those tough questions.
Definitely.
See ya.
Bye.